I'm back. My stream started over. My stream started over? It shows it's still going. Oh, looks like it did. Huh. Oh, looks like Kronos is streaming, so I'm going to pull him up. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's weird. It means it's probably going to be cut into two this time, so. But, we'll hop back into it here. I gotta get my dog some food. 1 second. You just ate, Patty. There you go. Shoot. It's funny, it did that while I had to go out and take the garbage out and get the mail.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Need to stop those cultists before they burn everything. Fire department's on its way, FYI. Sorry. Can anyone help me? Don't worry. I'll get you to an ambulance in no time.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you.
Far away from. Beep, bloop, beep.
We're almost there. Here you go. And now you're in much better hands.
Thanks a ton. Man, people really don't appreciate you enough.
was wondering what this place was. That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker. So,
I love his tie.
what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour, let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring. So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world.
Wow.
Dad's money may have gotten the ball rolling, but my job is to put it to work, making the world a better place.
Veronica, please visit the security desk.
Going down.
First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
This place is awesome. I can't believe it.
Here, follow me.
Wait, are you serious?
That data does not cross-tabulate with the AI learning we did during the last milestone.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
Yep, 1 second. I want to snap over here and give Kronos a nice little wave. Here you go, Kronos. There's a wave. All right, let's pop back over here. Sobbing? What are you sobbing over?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Yeah?
Great to meet you, Dr. Young.
I like the
Harry
little robots.
says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation.
You
A full
couldn't
third of the food
believe
we
it?
eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant
I'll try to
factor,
behave.
the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Sure.
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee-wolves away, not hurt them.
Bee Patrol on duty.
John, you have a visitor in the lobby
You know,
area.
Peter has a lot of these,
Oh, nice!
has a whole lot of these,
Yes!
little machine side,
Yep.
oh, wow,
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great
side
data.
quests.
Okay, flying home.
Welcome to entomology.
It was on a PlayStation
If
controller.
those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
What's
The
this?
idea.
Your lab supplies have arrived. Please dial operation.
What's in there? What are those? Is that a heart? Liver? Lungs? Huh? What is this? Yeah, it's heart, liver, and lungs. Huh.
Harry!
A moment, if you please.
Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick.
Dr. Connors.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard?
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
It's the
So
lizard.
that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
Love how collaborative everyone is here. It's refreshing.
Excuse me.
So much to see here. Where do I even start?
See, now I can look at this.
The need for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D printing technology to create custom replacement organs,
Wow.
decreasing the likelihood of transplant rejection and increasing the chances of a successful outcome. Here
That's
at the
cool.
Emily May Foundation, this cutting-edge work is being put to use, saving lives.
Wow. Can I come in here? Nope. What else can we look at? This is more bee stuff. Oh, I felt. Oh. I feel some vibrations.
Oh, well, that is wonderful news. Do you know who's going to be heading that?
I think it's Pronsky. He's going to be in charge of that
Got something here.
Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will
There's a pond. There's a floating cup. Is that supposed to be floating? That's I don't think that's supposed to be floating.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
Nerds.
May would have loved this place.
May wasn't a nerd.
Your lab supplies have arrived. We'll need to space research.
I mean, we would get better analysis, better data.
Did you have a brand in mind?
I heard that doctor has a...
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
Is that where the Venom symbiote came from, perhaps?
That's precisely the issue. The accelerator is going to need a full recalibration.
Who's going to tell me?
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself. Yeah.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
Well, that's not good. It's like Norman got a hold of it. Of course, there's probably not much that Norman can't get a hold of.
Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true.
I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned. Let's see, resume.
Could start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
Make sure you talk to HR about the referral bonus. It's like 10% of your paycheck.
Really? Oh man, I can probably pay off my student loan with that.
Unless you recommended anyone from Oscorp.
I'm going the wrong way.
Not a single one of them.
Is that an arc reactor?
Workstation with a faulty RAM chip. Honestly, this whole operation would come to a complete standstill without me. But instead of saying, "Oh, thanks, Stevie, you really saved the day."
Remember that Monday is a holiday and the office will be closed.
What is that down there?
Any sick?
There's something down there I should look at. Right there, see? It's blue.
Welcome to Space Research.
But now it's over there. I feel like I got duped. Now I can't run.
Welcome to Space Research.
That's not cool that I can't run. Hello, Harry.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible.
Dang, dude.
Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, feeding the fish.
And you see, if you let B be the base of the member system and N the degree of which to be extracted, super careful and stop.
I see what you're saying.
The algorithm
So,
is similar.
this place is going to become a villain headquarters, isn't it?
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Say we're good to go.
This way, dude.
Let me know when you're on your way. Bye.
We got here a pool table. And they got a pool table too.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Okay, so this.
Interesting.
this and this, right?
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
Okay, so fours. So if I want on fours,
let's see.
I'm looking here. So if I put this here, but then I don't got nothing to put there. Yeah, that doesn't work. So, so if I put this one here, but then I still don't have, well, I got this one. That one's not gonna do what I want it to. So, what if we do a 3? That's all 3s though. And that would have to be a 3.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Can I put that there? We got a 3, but then we got a 4.
Okay, if I combine these traits.
Oh, I can't put that there. Then we need a 1 here. And then we got a 4 here.
Beautiful work, Peter.
As long as I match them, I guess it doesn't matter how strong it is.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Attention. Bee drone testing will be taking place in the atrium throughout the day. So please
go ahead.
Be aware.
Swipe.
Wow.
Somebody's already been eating pizza here.
Man. Harry, this is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
Ah!
That's beautiful, man.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Balance.
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
I like this Harry Osborn.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city.
Oh.
If you have time, check them out.
More side
I've sent you the
quests.
locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by.
We got some new suits, do we? What we got? Amazing 2. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go with the... Let's go with the games version. Yeah. Why not? See what Miles has. Anything new? Oh, he's got the 2099 suit. I like the 2099 suit, but it takes rare parts. I don't want to use my rare parts. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can upgrade some kind of suit. Tech. Yep, right here. There we go. I'm gonna take both of these. I need more tech parts for that. Gadgets. That's still locked. Skills, I got one skill point. Need 2 skill points for that. Ouch. Looks like it would hurt.
Sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Ganke and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
All right, let's go see what we can do with this.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily.
Oh. It's like we got puzzles.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
Okay. How do I get samples now?
There has to be a healthy looking plant around here somewhere.
I'm not seeing a healthy looking plant.
Let's scan these vines.
Oh, scan the vines, huh? No, that's not it. How do I scan? Well, I thought that was how I scanned, but I guess not. Scan the vines.
Should be something around here.
Oh, like this. Here we go.
This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect.
Okay, do I need more of them? Right here? Aha.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
Down there? Okay.
This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together.
Oh, stop. Going everywhere.
Gotta bring these back to the gene splicer.
I'm trying to.
Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Nope, that don't work. Did I mess that up? Because now I can't put nothing else in there. So I can put this here. No. That there.
Can't wait to see this grow. If this works, these plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that.
So this doesn't work though. Take that out and put this in. There we go.
Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Probably need to pull on that valve. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Some webs should do the trick.
Alright, we can do that. We can do that. There we go.
Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Pipe's blocked by that cart. Just a few more to patch up.
We are now raiding.
Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Green webs? You like that one, do you? I got a few of them. Where's the rest of the leaks? I don't see any more leaks, man. I think I got them all, didn't I? Looks like there's one there. Aha.
I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Stay a while before you redeem another. Why's that? Oh, are you out of you out of points? Is that what it is? Okay, let's head on to... Yay, fast travel. Let's fly. Come fly with me, fly.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Man for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they...
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him.
Hey.
Littering? Come on, man. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Okay. What in the...
Uh-oh.
Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech! A true hunter knows how to camouflage. You could have just said I don't know!
There we go. Whoop.
Seriously though, where's your boss Take Lee and Gargan?
Stay down.
Should take a look around. What do we have here?
Oh, too far.
Maybe it'll lead me to some answers.
Let's find out.
Okay, Birdie.
Oh, I gotta chase the
Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though. For actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. You can daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase.
Oh God, got stuck on a sign.
Whoa, is that a railgun? That actually works?
Whoa. What's it firing at me? I gotta turn that thing off if I was using the thing to program, couldn't I? Or would I leave that on?
Up, up, and you won't get away!
Oh.
No! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood?
Yep.
I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
Oh.
But Scorpion is? Okay.
Come on, Spider, hit me!
You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times.
And yet you always held back.
By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing.
I won't be trapped for long.
Now, where's your boss?
Yeah, we need to find your boss. Search for more information. Oh, over there.
Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home?
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, Birdie, let go! Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride! Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
No.
Yeah,
Sparring.
it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. Spire. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just... vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Gotta draw one of them away.
Heard something.
That's one.
Let's see. That one's out.
That was fast. You find something?
2 things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front-page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Connection's
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Stopped responding, and the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts.
Yes, Kraven, at once.
Kraven. That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you? Alaska. I tracked poachers for the parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred. Idiots. After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? Leave of absence. So I torched their building.
Nice.
Pulled up at my place afterwards and waited for him to...
Waterman's up there. Keep the fight on the ground!
Hello?
Well, that was weird. Got him, though.
Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Ganke. But he could help pinpoint these. What's Kraven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded, so I'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. He wants them hungry.
You hungry too? Nighty-night. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice.
I just learned something, huh?
Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining line secured. Cloaking fields operational. Good. VTOLs, Talon drones, ammunition, rations. Still.
And I can web them up here. Cool.
These guys are better equipped than most armies.
1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to make a quick phone call. Move this mic over a little bit. It's way in my way. Okay. Be 1 second here. Okie dokie. Back
This
to
Craven
it.
guy must be rich, or well-connected, or both.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Craven to care so much about class.
Nice.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot. No man can have strength like his. Not normal.
Are you alright? Get up. Someone is down. Find them. Ready to hunt.
Hmm.
This is not a game. Spider-Man located. Above.
Oh. Well.
Bring him to the ground!
All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way.
There we go.
A research lab?
Huh. What do we got in here?
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters.
No, that won't be good.
Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself.
That would be bad, but I don't believe that's what it is.
Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. That's... the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Craven could. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa. And not a single scratch?
Is that Scorpion's armor?
Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that?
Well, how would anybody else get up here?
Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. But
Approach from high up.
he's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee was molded into one after all that madness with his parents. Vengeance gives us purpose, like few things do.
When was the last time he really cut loose? 2 years ago?
Around then, when the spider caught him.
Man like that? He must be aching to unload on someone.
He will have his chance. I just hope we get to see it.
What?
Still in danger, huh?
That's you, Spider?
We'll sleep it off.
Stick with me. Spider-Man is here.
We will find this hero and end him.
Was it him? Found more weapons. T'as un problème? Come close! Hunt together!
Hello.
Another one down.
The hunt is on. Webs again. No.
Afraid to come out, hero?
We're ready for him.
Eyes up! He's above us!
Yeah, come on, they see me.
Check up top.
All right.
Easy now.
Lead the way.
Don't you fall!
Spider-Man's up top.
Relax.
Locked on. Don't get stuck.
Oh.
I have a shot.
that stuff tastes awful.
Taking the shot!
Gotcha. Well, that was fun.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now.
Look what we got here.
That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief.
Uh-oh.
I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude.
Oh. Robo puppy.
Nice doggy, kitty, robot.
Oh. Uh-oh, more than one.
Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up. Shoot him! Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help. Get me out of this! I have a shot. Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say. Eyes on duck.
Stay down. Dang. I made a mess.
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Don't think he's putting together a team.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
Oh. Is he dead? Did they kill Scorpion off?
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia.
Oh no.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Oh, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be somebody.
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters, as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion, and he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
And Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood?
Get up there. There we go. Give me that.
This will come in handy for sure. nice.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd take advantage of that backdrop too. I'd also
Oh,
be
now
worried
you
about
just
constantly
go up to
launching
it and click
balls
it.
off the roof, but I guess they can afford it.
Now just
Hey, Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few of Black Cat's safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys, what happened to Scorpion?
Oh, hold on.
I have the spider in my sights!
Super Q outpost team. Mind if I straight up demolish it? Yeah!
pump up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good thing I never have to worry about my camouflage glitching out.
Did he,
MJ, I'm back. So you were saying?
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys, what happened to Scorpion? And Lee in the Wind?
Can't focus while he's out there, MJ.
Don't let it eat you up. It might be best to just focus on the task at hand.
That's not all. When I faced Lee, I got some new powers. They're blue and weird.
I mean, I'm no expert on spider powers, but could it be from stress? What you're going through, it's a lot.
Stress.
But you're not alone. Even Pete and I, we're still figuring it all out. One thing at a time, right? We'll find him.
I know. Thanks, MJ.
And Miles, be careful with Felicia. You can't trust her, no matter what she says. Warn her about the Hunters and get her out of the city.
Understood. Let you know when I get there.
Okay, let's see. We can upgrade some more stuff. Oh, cool. So it gives me access to both mods, but I guess I could only take one. Dang. That sucks. I get it though. New suits. Now I got the Scarlet Spider suit. Okay. Over the bridge and through the woods. Oh. Oh, come on, stop doing that. Whoops.
Should have known it'd be cultists.
Traitor! Who did you tell
body's getting branded today.
They want to brand us. You have to stop them. Up above.
His webs won't stop us.
Ready to...
You won't live to see the Crimson House.
Stay down. Nice.
Man, where do these people come from?
This way. Beep beep.
Noah left my backpack around here somewhere.
Let's go over here first. Grab this. Woohoo!
Mask is showing a Prowler stash close by.
Nope. Analyze.
There it is. Should be able to move that, no problem.
Go. Come on now. Oh, don't leave it, dummy. I mean, that's... There we go. Finally.
Webs will keep the wheel in place.
Oh, what?
Can't hide from me.
Okay. Come on now. Good buggy, man. Thank you. Hey. Nice big chase.
Got an alert from the stash at my old place.
You live in that penthouse?
Back in the early Prowler days, when I was on it.
One sec. It looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Where's he at?
Is there a street race I don't know about? It's like they know I'm too busy when they do this. Sorry, Young. I'm back now. As I was about to say, you live in that penthouse?
Back in the early Prowler days, when I was on Fisk's payroll.
Fisk?
Yeah, I know. Still remember when I got the keys. I wanted to impress my big bro so badly, but he was ashamed because he knew how I got it.
Whatever Dad felt, I know he always loved you.
Appreciate that, nephew. Maybe one day I'll believe it.
Still a lot I don't know about Uncle Aaron and Dad. Wonder what other stories they had.
Oh. Hello.
All right.
Dang, that was quick.
Hey, Miles. What's up?
Hey, good to see you. Man, I can't believe Mr. Atlas is gonna be here at BV. Maybe one of those scholarships has my name on it. If you like.
Morales, looking fresh.
Thanks. You too.
I'm gonna play some ball. Nope. Go on. Go on. I'm guarding. I'm guarding.
Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Oh!
My ball.
Miles, glad you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Sinclair.
I just love seeing all this innovation in action. Oh, have you heard about the chemistry club? They're filling in while Miss Ferguson gets ready to demo the new robotics drone. She's running late. Presentation's on the main stage.
Oh yeah, I'll try to make it over there.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks. See you around.
Oh, itchy.
Hey, Miles, over here.
Over where?
New reproductive technologies are on the horizon. Check it out in this brochure.
We've got preventative contraception information.
Please consult your parents and your primary care physician.
They'll help you find what's right for you.
Yes, those are free. Remember to stay safe.
Okay. Astronomy.
Hey! If it isn't Morales, the music master.
What's up, Delisai?
You here to see that university rep, Mr. Atlas?
Yeah, definitely. Nice astronomy booth.
Thanks. You should stop by later. I made a 3D model of Saturn, but get this. It's cake! I'll save you a slice.
Thanks.
There's a feast booth. And we got the Visions Art Club. Hey, you guys.
Hey.
You made it. I want to talk to him about that computational physics program.
We got your missing person report half an hour ago. What happened?
That's just it. We don't know. She left to get something from her car and then never came back.
I just heard 2 words. Missing in person. So I'm gonna say yes.
Go ahead. We'll save your seat.
Okay.
I gotta catch up to the principal. Maybe I could find out more.
Do you have any of her personal items? Yes. She left her phone behind. Is it unlocked? Have you seen any texts coming in or anything?
Here we go.
Just some notifications from her fitness tracker. It's counting her steps, wherever she is.
The students adore Miss Ferguson. I hope she's all right. Please find her.
We'll do our best.
Got a
Miss Ferguson's missing.
teacher missing. Oh no.
Man, sounds like she's still wearing her fitness tracker. Wonder if I could find that signal. All right. Let's see where this fitness tracker is. Last known location, Dawson Harbor.
Gotcha.
Beginning text-to-speech call with Haley Cooper. Miles, Mr. Atlas just got here. ETA?
Oh, man. Gotta find Miss Ferguson first. Be there when I can.
He's handing out scholarship applications right now.
Can you get one for me?
I'll do better than that. Send you a link.
Thanks.
Good luck. And hurry.
She's gotta be around here somewhere. Better do this quietly.
Heyo, Miles.
What's up, Genki? Can this wait?
Not really. I've got Mr. Atlas here. I told him how you were missing the fair for volunteer work, and he asked for a phone call with you. Is, now a good time?
Thanks, Genki. But now is definitely not a good time.
Here he is, Mr. Atlas. I know you've got a flight to catch.
Genki!
Hi, Miles?
Yeah. Hello.
You're whispering. Is now a bad time?
No. I'll make it work. That's me.
Great. I heard you're interested in our music technology program. So, tell me about yourself. What do you do for fun?
Fun? Well, I used to do music production, but it's been hard to find time lately.
Genki here showed me some of your samples. Good stuff. Particularly your song called Swinging. What was your inspiration?
Yeah. I was, just swinging one day and thinking. The tune just kinda came to me.
Interesting. And can you tell me about what's important to you in life?
Being there for people when they need me. Being reliable, trustworthy, someone people can depend on.
Very interesting. And finally, why do you think you'd make a great addition to our school?
I don't give up. And, I care about doing the right thing. I won't let you down.
Fascinating. Well, Miles, thanks for your time. I think I've got enough here.
Thanks. Do you want my email so we can stay in touch, or, That could have gone better. Maybe I can make it back to BV in time to meet Mr. Atlas in person and clarify some things.
Is there any more around here? Well, this is danger. But I don't see any more. Oh, inside, huh?
All right, with those guys out of the way, let's see where that tracker signal leads.
Like I told you, I work for Rand Corporation.
The signal's coming from the warehouse. Maybe she's in there.
How is this not already the hard way? Don't make me have to show you. Now.
This signal should lead right to Miss Ferguson. There she is. This glass looks pretty breakable. I got you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But who are these people? How do they know I worked for Rand?
Let's figure that out when we're not in a hostage situation.
Time to squash a spider. You're dead, Spider-Man. He's ours.
You hide. I've got these guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Messing up my operation, Spider Brat.
Your operation involves kidnapping. How am I supposed to let that slide?
Yeah. I think the frames are. Oh. Oh, what is causing that? What is causing that? I do not know what is causing that. Oh, no. Ah, it got me killed. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. You're right, though.
Messing up my operation, Spider Brat.
Your operation involves
It may be the capture card. Hold on one second.
kidnapping. How am I supposed to let that slide? Squash the spider!
Well, see, my PNG isn't losing any frames. It's just the
Fight me, hero! Should be illegal.
I have no idea how to fix this. I'll be right back.
Time to move.
Alright, that seemed to have fixed it. Thank you, Snow.
I spy with my little eye. Well, this is just sticky.
I hate webs! 2 weeks, Spider-Man!
I don't believe it. You took them out by yourself?
It's in my job description. Ready to go?
Are you going to carry me?
Sure. I've carried people before.
As long as I can get verbal confirmation that if I throw up on you, you won't sue me.
Consider this confirmation. Just try to tell her brother first.
There we go.
Thanks to Spider-Man, our treasured teacher, Miss Ferguson, is back with us safe and sound. To show our gratitude, it is my honor to declare Spider-Man the official hero of Brooklyn Visions. You are always welcome here, Spider-Man.
Thank you.
And now, back to the quad. We've got a robotics demonstration to do.
Not much time.
Hi, Miles. I appreciate your dedication to interviewing, but I could tell you were clearly busy with something important. Mr. Sinclair put in an excellent word for you, as did Principal Evans. So let's do this right and meet this week on campus, in person.
Not gonna do it.
Got a few app requests popping up on BB's campus. Thought I'd call you directly.
Alright, I think this is where we're gonna call it for now. Play some more tomorrow. We'll probably raid Kronos. We'll do. We'll try. I'll be back tomorrow. Play some more. You have a good night too. Well, day or night. Whatever it is right now. But appreciate you all for stopping by. And we'll see you next time. Till then, peace.